Hey loves, what's up? It's your girl Kara here. Today we will be talking trash. I got my bag of empties here, and if you guys are interested in knowing about the products that I've used up basically since the last time I did an empties video, if I'm gonna repurchase it, I'll let you know. If I'm not, I'll try something else that's similar to it. I'll let you know that as well. So if you're interested in knowing all about my empties up in this bag, definitely stay tuned. Alright, so my bag is here. I'm just going to go ahead and reach in. Whatever comes out, comes out. So this first product is the As I Am Coconut Co-Wash Cleansing Conditioner. I had this product for a while. So when I first started transitioning, I felt like it kind of dried my hair out. But for natural hair, I basically finished it up in Chloe's hair. It didn't do that. It didn't dry out her hair, anything like that. But I wouldn't repurchase it just for that reason. I like to use similar products on myself as in Chloe, since we're both natural now. So what I rebuy, I do like the As I Am brand. They have I think it's a leave-in spray that I really did like, but as far as the coconut co-wash, I wouldn't repurchase it. It smells freaking awesome, and for Chloe's hair, it did do a good job at cleaning it. I just wouldn't repurchase it just because I know that it's possible that it could be stripping the oils from my hair. Another hair care product in here is actually, I had ended up putting water in this. That's why it's probably, you'll see it running a little bit. I ended up putting water just to get the rest of the product out. But this is the Eden Body Works All Natural Conditioner. This is from their jojoba manoi line. I have plenty of other conditioners that I use. Would I buy this one in particular? No, not necessarily. But again, same as the As I Am line, I do like a lot of products from the Eden Body Works line. I actually am using their Edge Control today, even though it might not look like it right now. You guys know I film after work, so it is what it is. But I wouldn't rebuy this conditioner. It was kind of hard to get out the bottle in the first place, and I hate conditioners like that. It's really, really thick, which is, like I said, which is why I ended up adding water to it just to get the rest of the product out. And it looks like I still have product in here just for the fact that I had added the water. It can go. But oh my god, this shampoo is the bomb. I would definitely repurchase this. This is the Cream of Nature with argan oil from Morocco, sulfate free moisture and shine shampoo. Really, really good condition. Really, really good shampoo. I think I may have a blog post about this shampoo over on my blog. If I do, I'll link it. You guys know. Check out the eye right here so you guys can check that out. And I hope the lighting is okay. I'm in my living room. You guys know when you see the background like this, I'm in my living room. Chloe got the nerve to be sleeping when I'm coming home in my bed. So I figured let me just film this empties video real quick. But this shampoo is really, really good. This bottle lasted me a super long time. Pretty much like all of last year. This one bottle. And I think it's like maybe like a $5 shampoo. Does a really good job of cleaning your hair. Doesn't strip your hair. It's sulfate free. It says it hydrates and detangles. I wouldn't say necessarily. Well, I can run my fingers through my hair with this shampoo. I wouldn't say I would use it as a detangler. I usually detangle my hair before I actually hit the water in the shower anyway. You know, some shampoos that actually when you put it in your hair, it actually clumps up your hair and makes it, band together. This doesn't do that. So I really, really like this shampoo, and I would definitely recommend that. Next up in here, you guys have seen this in so many of my empties. I don't think it needs to be said that I'm gonna buy this again. But this is the Tropic I'll Live in Jamaican Strong Roots Red Pimento Hair Growth Oil. I know for sure I have a blog post on this. Absolutely love this stuff. It's like a scalp treatment, and it helps to penetrate your scalp, and it also helps to promote growth and stuff like that. Absolutely love the Tropic I'll Live in brand. I love the Jamaican Black Castor Oil, and I love the Red Pimento Hair Growth Oil. So of course, you guys know I'm gonna rebuy that. Something else, like why are these always in my empties? But I just recently finished up another bottle of the Jamaican Black Castor Oil. Next up in the bag, we have the Dad. I think that's how you say the brand. We have the Dad Curl Immersion Triple Treat Deep Conditioner with coconut, avocado, and sunflower seed oil. No, not seeds, sunflower oil. This is actually my favorite product out of all the Dad products that I have tried. This deep conditioner is supposed to be like a 3-minute deep condition. Like completely empty, y'all. Like seriously. And it's not green. I had added some conditioner to try to stretch it out and use it that one last time because I didn't have enough for a full head. But this deep conditioner, this is something I would actually buy in a super big bottle. I know Dad products aren't that inexpensive. They're kind of high priced up there, but I highly think this is worth it. A deep conditioner that works for 3 minutes. I mean, you have the Aussie Moist 3-minute leave-in, not leave-in, the 3-minute deep conditioner that they have. I love that one as well. But from Wee U Dad, again, this is like my favorite product that I have tried from them. So I would repurchase that. When Wee U Dad has a sale, I'll definitely probably end up picking up another tub of that. I did also finish up the Curl Immersion Silky Souffle Setting Cream. And I actually have a video featuring all these Wee U Dad products. So if you want to check that out, I'll link that down below and also in the cards as well. But you can check out how the Wee U Dad products work out for me. The setting cream, this is nothing that I would necessarily repurchase. You guys know there's not an Empties for me without some of these spray bottles. So the Mario Badescu facial spray with aloe herbs and rose water, and they just recently released a new one. I think it has like peppermint in it or something like that. I think I'm gonna pretty much stick to this because I'm not a fan of like the peppermint smell, so I'm gonna stick to this one. Absolutely love it. I've repurchased this so many times and I will continue to repurchase it. This may have been featured in my last Empties as well, or I have half a bottle because I know I definitely ended up buying 2. I really did like the setting spray. It's from your local beauty supply stores from the brand Ruby Kisses, and I would definitely rebuy that. It's like maybe $6, $7, something to that effect. Not too expensive, something that you can find locally. And I love the fact that, you know, I just love setting sprays. And I think I did tell you guys this in my last Empties, but I did the Wayne Goss trick where I spray my setting spray directly onto my beauty blender and I blend out my concealer just so it can last a little bit longer, and also my powder, and it helps set it and it just stays in place all day. So really did like this setting spray. Then I have this pack of Wet n Wild Under the Sheets makeup remover towelettes. I didn't really like them too much for my face. It was kind of soapy in a way. I don't know. The liquid that they actually used, it was more like a soapy consistency, and I don't like stuff like that. So I ended up using these more for like when I do swatches and stuff to clean up in between. Got these from the Dollar Tree. They're $1. Would I buy them again? Probably so, because they're only $1. And like I said, when you do swatches and stuff like that, you're gonna need some kind of towelettes to use. So it's better to use an inexpensive brand as opposed to, you know, using good Neutrogena wipes that's like $7 a pack. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, definitely cheap makeup wipes. They come in handy. This was a deluxe sample that I had got from Ulta. This is the Righteous Body Butter Lotion from Soap and Glory. Absolutely love Soap and Glory products. I love the way they smell. They're very moisturizing. So would I repurchase this? Yes, I was happy to get the sample, and I would definitely repurchase this when Soap and Glory has a sale. Another Wee U Dad product is the Curl Immersion High Defining Custard. Same way I feel about the setting cream. It's like I have so many different products that I'm trying to get rid of. Did I like it at the time that I used it? This one actually dried up on me. I left the top open, and you'll see there's a little bit more product there at the bottom. But I can't do nothing with that. Nothing's coming off of my finger. It's just like a jelly. So I have to get rid of this. Would I repurchase this? Like I said, Wee U Dad products are kind of like high priced. So that's nothing I would jump at. But that deep conditioner, I'm telling y'all, I would definitely buy that deep conditioner. This is actually the top of the UB Natural, I think it's the Detangle leave-in conditioner, something to that effect. I really did like that, but I'm using the bottle as a spray bottle now because I mixed my water and my glycerin for my hair. So this is just the top to that. So I would repurchase that UB Natural. I like a good detangler and I love a good leave-in, so it's both combined. Next up, I have the LA Splash Cosmetics. You guys know last year I was working at the LA Splash booth, and we got to pick a whole bunch of products from their line, and I did pick up 2 of these pens. Now this is their Architect Waterproof Slim Eyeliner. Now I have allergies and my eyes water like all the time. This is supposed to be waterproof. I didn't find it to be waterproof. Oh, and it actually swatches here, which is weird because when I had tried to put it on my eyes last time, it felt kind of dry and it tugged towards my eyes, and I don't like stuff like that. I have really sensitive eyes. I just can't deal with that. So I don't feel like I got so much use out of this product, and if I would have actually paid my money for it, I would have been highly upset. But this is nothing that I would recommend. Love LA Splash. I love their liquid lipsticks. I love their glitters. But as far as the waterproof liner, I wouldn't really recommend that. Another liquid liner that I had got as a press sample in my blogger's bag from the makeup show. So IMAT's makeup show. I've been using my stuff from these events. But this is from the brand Moustav. I think that's how you say it. It's Moustav. And this is their Tension Fit Liquid Liner Brush Pen in Perfect Black. I'm not a fan of brush pens. If you can see that, it kind of, like, I don't like when the hairs, like, oh, and this is dry as fuck. Like, this ain't doing nothing. This is dry as hell. Like, it looks great. So that dried out pretty fast. I don't think I got too much use out of this, but I'm not really a fan of these kind of pens where it has those brushes that fan out. Like, I don't think you can get a straight line like that, so kind of defeats the purpose for me. I wouldn't necessarily purchase that, but I definitely do want to try more stuff from that brand because I know it is like a professional makeup artist brand, so I'm pretty sure they have more things to offer. Just stay away from that pen. Now, one of my favorites, which is actually inexpensive, this is the NYX Matte Liquid Liner. Absolutely love this liner. I think I've bought 3 of these liners. For me to keep repurchasing something, you know I have to love it. So this is something that I definitely recommend. It's about $7. You can get it from either your local beauty supply stores, you can get it from Ulta, wherever they sell NYX. For this one is super black. And it's funny that I just told you that I don't like the brush tip. This actually does have a brush tip, but the hairs, they stay together. And I'm gonna try to swatch that. Look how black that is, Joe, and it dries matte. Like, I don't even know why I'm getting rid of this one. Seems like it has so much product, but when it comes to my eyes, I can't play with products like that. When it's like a liquid product like this, if I feel like I had it open for too long or anything like that, I have to get rid of it. So I don't do liner on an everyday basis, so I probably didn't get my full money's worth of this liner. But again, it's only $7. It comes with 0.06 fluid ounces of product, and it says it's good for 12 months after you use it, and it's also cruelty free. But it dries down to the deepest black matte. Absolutely love it. Again, it's only like $7, guys. If you're looking for a good liquid liner, let me know if you guys want me to do like a liner video on my channel to show you how I do get the wing liner when I do wear it. But look, it dried down already, guys. Like that, it really does dry down as a matte. Absolutely love it. Now for brows, I have 2 brow products that I have used up. The first one, another Ruby Kisses product. This is the Ruby Kisses Go Brow Brow Sculpting Auto Pencil. This is all that I have left of this pencil. Really, really small little tip. I don't think it's going to go through both of my brows. And it kind of did spoil you, but that could be because I lost the top of it. So it kind of dried out and molded around the top, so it's done. And then the other side does have a spoolie for you guys to brush through your eyebrows. So this one was from Elf. Can't remember the name of it. If I'm not mistaken, this pencil is only $1, and I really did like this pencil. It has a spoolie. This spoolie is a little thicker than the spoolie here. I do like a finer spoolie, but it got the job done. The only complaint that I had about this brow pencil was that it starts off with a really fine tip, and it's really nice when you first use it, but as you continue to use it and it gets down to the bottom of the product, of course your tip rounds out and it's not as precise anymore. So for $1, I can't be mad at it. Trust me, if I was lost and stranded somewhere and I needed to get an eyebrow pencil and I had a choice, I would get this $1 pencil. So it's really not bad. If you're starting off with doing your brows and stuff like that, I recommend that you try out this pencil. You may like it. And lastly, guys, I just have 2 mascaras here. The first one is one of my holy grails. You guys know I always use up these little deluxe samples of the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. Of course, I will repurchase that. But the funny thing about that is it me, or is it like when you get these deluxe samples, the samples are better than the full-size product? Like, I actually bought that Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, and I wasn't a fan of it. Like, I found that it was too wet, and I had to open it, let it sit for maybe like a week or 2 before I went in and started using it again, where it dried up a little bit and it wasn't as wet. So just a little FYI. And then lastly, I have one last mascara. This is the L'Oreal Voluminous Original. This is in Black is Black, and this is one of my holy grail drugstore mascaras. Yeah. If you remember, a couple of months back, I did get a L'Oreal Influenced the Vox Box, and this is where I got the free one from. Or maybe, I think the free one may be actually in my mascara drawer. And that's it, guys. That was all my empties for the month of, well, this is my first empties for the year. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you're new here, definitely go underneath this video and hit that subscribe button so that you don't miss any other videos to come. I hope to catch you on the next one. Until next time, beauties, I'll see you next time.